You would think that after 2 years of growth, things would have started to slow by now, with higher interest rates, increased home prices, and continued tight market conditions. But here we are, continuing to see Alberta's population boom from interprovincial moves and immigration directly to the province. If you are one of the many individuals or families who are considering making Alberta home, keep watching to get a better understanding of what life in Alberta is really like. Hey there friends and future Albertans, welcome back to my channel where I work to provide insight into the Alberta and Airdrie real estate markets, along with some tips to ensure you are achieving your real estate goals. My name is Rob Campbell, your Airdrie real estate agent, and if this is your first time here, welcome. Thank you so much for popping by. If you could take a moment to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and promise to keep coming back for more real estate tips and info, I will be super grateful. Also, all my contact info is below. Reach out if you have any questions about this video or you'd like to book a time in my calendar for a chat or coffee. As your trusted guide, I'm here to peel back the layers of this vibrant city and province, revealing the vast amount of experiences that wait for you here. Today's video is a candid look at some of the parts of the province that you might not be aware of, with the aim of turning anticipation into action and ensuring your move is not just a leap of faith, but a step into a brighter, well-informed future. Alberta has recently experienced significant migration trends, both from within Canada and internationally. In the third quarter of 2023, Alberta saw a record addition of 39,000 people through international immigration, marking a substantial increase of 38% compared to the same period in 2022. Additionally, the province enjoyed a net gain of over 17,000 people due to interprovincial migration, although this did represent a slight decrease of 3% from the third quarter of 2022. This had the total net increase in Alberta's population for this period, combining gains from both interprovincial and international migration. We reached a dizzying record of 56,000 people, up 22% from the third quarter of 2022. British Columbia, on the other hand, they recorded its biggest net loss of residents to other parts of Canada for any quarter of the year since 2000. BC lost a net of over 4,000 residents to interprovincial migration in the third quarter of 2023, marking the fifth consecutive quarter of such losses. Conversely, Alberta has seen 5 consecutive quarters of strong net gains from interprovincial migration, with a significant portion of this migration coming from BC. This period marked the first time Alberta has seen a net gain of over 10,000 interprovincial migrants for 5 consecutive quarters since records began in 1971. The migration trends in Alberta, especially the influx of young people, signify a reversal of previous patterns. This inflow has partly been attributed to the province's relatively affordable housing market, in contrast to the skyrocketing prices in parts of Ontario and British Columbia. Additionally, the resurgence of oil prices in 2022 likely played a role in attracting people to Alberta, alongside the diverse job opportunities across various industries beyond the traditional sectors such as oil and gas. Alberta continues to have growing appeal as a destination for both Canadians looking for new opportunities and international migrants seeking a new home. The province's ability to attract a diverse population bodes well for its economic and demographic future. While this all sounds amazing, there are some things you should be aware of prior to booking the moving trucks. First, let's chat about leaving family, friends, and your network behind. If you are thinking about making the move to Alberta from another province or country, the first challenge many face is the bittersweet reality of leaving behind loved ones. It's a profound transition, stepping out of your comfort zone and into the unknown. Yet, within this challenge lies Alberta's greatest gift, its community spirit. Picture a place where the sense of belonging is quick, where the neighbors greet you by name, and friendships grow at every corner. My wife is from Ontario, and I know while she loves our life in Airdrie and Alberta, she misses her family a lot. While they do get the opportunity to come visit frequently, she misses out on Christmases, birthdays, or other life events or family dinners, and it can be difficult on her. The good news is that Airdrie embodies a strong sense of community spirit, providing you with plenty of opportunities to get out and make some new connections. But definitely consider how you are going to network yourself and grow your community to fill the void missed by home. Sports clubs, works, and neighbors all provide the opportunity to make connections, but it will take work and effort on your part to put yourself out there as much as you feel comfortable. Alberta's reputation for being a conservative province is deeply rooted in its political history and cultural identity, a trait often highlighted by its economic leanings and policy choices. However, this conservative backdrop coexists with a rich tapestry of diversity and openness, challenging the many stereotypes that are out there about our province. Alberta isn't perfect and still has a lot of growing to do, but we are definitely heading in the right direction. And at its heart, Alberta is a province that thrives on dialogue and debate, embodying the true spirit of a democratic society where every voice matters. This culture of openness is not just confined to the political arena, it gets through every layer of society, fostering an environment where differing views are not just acknowledged, but they are celebrated. In communities across the province, from the bustling streets of Calgary to the slowed down pace of Airdrie, there is a shared understanding that diversity is not just a societal ingredient, but a cornerstone of strength and resilience. Community events and local forums play a pivotal role in nurturing this diversity. These gatherings are more than just a societal or cultural celebration. They are platforms for cross-cultural exchanges, learning, and understanding. Through festivals, art shows, and public discussions, Albertans come together to share their stories and traditions, weaving a collective identity that respects and honors the huge array of backgrounds of people in Alberta and Airdrie. Navigating the job market in Alberta can feel like walking into a room brimming with opportunities, especially if you're looking in sectors like technology, healthcare, or the trades. Recent data from February 2024 highlights a steady employment growth in the province, with the unemployment rate sitting around 6%, mirroring the long-term average. This period also saw an increase of 2,000 full-time jobs compared to the month prior, emphasizing Alberta's economic resilience and the diversity of job opportunities available. The province began 2024 with slight employment growth, reflecting an upward trajectory in job creation and a promising future for job seekers. This growth is supported by a strategic investment of $9 million by the Government of Alberta into 260 nonprofit organizations through the Community Initiatives Program, further bolstering the province's economic vitality. Moreover, the labor market in Alberta has shown considerable momentum as of early 2024, with publications indicating a continued strength in job market conditions. Each issue, released monthly alongside Statistics Canada's Labour Force Survey, provides an in-depth analysis of the latest data, highlighting the dynamic and evolving nature of Alberta's employment landscape. Airdrie, in particular, is fast becoming a hub for innovation and growth, mirroring the broader trends seen across Alberta. The key to leveraging these opportunities lies in adaptability and networking. Engaging with the community and exploring new avenues can open up doors to a wide range of career paths, especially in emerging sectors that contribute to the city's and province's growing economic diversity. This blend of traditional industries alongside burgeoning sectors like tech and healthcare not only enriches the job market, but also makes Alberta an attractive destination for professionals seeking growth and stability. As Alberta continues to diversify its economy, the potential for career advancement and professional development in the province seems more and more promising than ever. But if you are thinking about making the move across the country or the province, ensure you have thought about your next steps when it comes to employment. Do you have something lined up? Can you work remote? Or maybe you can get a transfer. Regardless, ensure you factor in your livelihood before firming up your plan to move west. On to Alberta's weather. As the old saying from my younger days goes, if you don't like the weather, just wait 5 minutes. This place is like Mother Nature's mood ring, flashing through her seasonal palette, faster than you can say snow shovel. The good news is that while we might have wild weather, we do get a lot of sunshine. 330 days a year on average to be exact. Summertime here, it stretches the concept of daylight well into the evening hours with the sun hanging around like it's got nowhere else to be. Those endless days help keep our hot and dry humidity levels going on throughout the night, allowing you to fully enjoy being outside. We've got forests, prairies, and rocky mountains to appeal to all personalities and experiences. From golfing and hiking to downhill biking and kayaking, there's a summer adventure waiting for you. But just as you're getting used to wearing shorts, autumn crashes the party. It's like nature's fireworks show with all those golds and oranges taking over. Though to be honest, it's more of a teaser trailer for the main event, the Alberta winter. Now winters, they can be a whole nother level of epic. Picture the world wrapped in a blanket of snow, so thick it turns everything into a postcard scene. Perfect for all those winter sports you can think of, or just cozying up by the fire with a hot drink in hand. And while we do see some days of -20 or lower, we also get wild swings into positive temperatures with Chinooks that allow for patio season to happen in March. My wife is from Southwest Ontario, and she's still on the fence about whether it's the howling winds or the never-ending winters that are the real test. This is going to make winter driving longer and more stressful, but with winter tires and a little bit more time, it'll make it a little bit more enjoyable. That and seat heaters. But then, just when you think you can't take another snowflake, spring rolls around, melting everything away and starting the cycle of life all over again. Airdrie really comes back to life in spring. The parks fill up, the birds are back chatting away, and everyone's out soaking in the fresh air, finally ditching those winter layers. Every season in Airdrie, just like the rest of Alberta, has its own flavor, its own set of perks and challenges, and just like the rest of us, you will love to learn the unpredictability, but the beauty of it all. The real estate and rental landscape in Airdrie and Alberta is vibrant and full of opportunities for those looking to settle in this dynamic province. As of early 2024, the real estate market in Airdrie has been marked by an upward trend in home prices, reflecting the area's growing appeal and general vibrancy of the Alberta housing market in general. The sales dynamics in Airdrie show a robust market, with homes seeing an average increase of 10% from February 2023 to February 2024. Inventory levels are tight and prices continue to rise, so while the dream of selling high in one province and buying low in another might not be as cheap as it was a couple of years ago, it is still very affordable when you stack Alberta up against British Columbia or Ontario. For those interested in the rental market, the trends in real estate prices indicate a competitive landscape likely influenced by the same factors affecting home sales. The upward trajectory in home prices, coupled with limited supply, may also reflect on rental prices and availability, underscoring the importance of timely action and informed decision-making for potential renters. There is no rent control in Alberta, and the average monthly rents are up big time and often come with uncertainty of how long you will be able to rent that place before the landlord wants to sell or raise the rent again. Navigating the real estate and rental markets in Airdrie requires a deep understanding of local trends, pricing dynamics, and available inventory. Whether you're in search of a new home to purchase or a rental property, the current market conditions suggest a vibrant and competitive environment. Wrapping things up, the journey to Alberta is more than just a change of address. It's an open invitation to weave your narrative into this community. Alberta embodies a story of unity, diversity, and boundless opportunities, eagerly awaiting new chapters written by you and others who choose to call it home. If you're on the edge of making this big leap, or you're simply letting the dream of a new beginning in Alberta simmer in your mind, now is the time to step forward. Let's collaborate to make those aspirations a reality. Remember, your engagement breathes life into our shared adventure. By liking, subscribing, and ringing that notification bell, you contribute to a growing community of Alberta enthusiasts. Your support is the fuel that drives me forward, sharing the essence and beauty of life in Airdrie and Alberta. For more insights and updates, keep connected with me below, and I'll see you in the next one.